you were meant to be a lolo in a mansion, but then you'll be crying in that mansion without money because they will not be giving you the money. They won't be giving you the money. They will give it to the workers to do the things and get it done.
There's probability I'm going to be one of those housewives that their husband are rich and I'm still...
You're just chilling in the
house.
I'm
just chilling. I don't have anything. But there are people like that.
Welcome to another episode on Spice with Scholar. Like you already know, I'm going to be bringing the tea and spilling it for you all. On today's episode, I have one of TikTok's fave. Like, she is the one and only. But just before we go to see who we have on the show, make sure you're subscribed. But then, come along. Let's go see who we have. Today, I've got Cyril with me. And you all should know her from the alcohol challenge. She was like the winner on TikTok. And from there, she's been something else. Like, everybody wants to know about her. Anyways, how are you today, Linda?
I'm doing fine.
I'm so excited. I'm happy to see you. I only see you on TikTok. And when people say they go out in Abuja and they see you, I'm shocked. I'm like, weird. Because you feel like the low-key kind of person, but you're low-key, right?
Yeah, I'm low-key.
She's low-key, but on TikTok, she's not low-key. Can you give us a little intro about yourself?
Okay, everybody already know me as Cyril. And though I haven't changed my name to my husband's name yet, I'm still answering my dad's name.
We're coming to that.
Yeah, so I grew up in Abia State, partly, but I finished my education in the north at the Adamawa State, and and I moved to Abuja. That was 2020 during the lockdown.
Oh, really?
And since then, I've been in Abuja. Recently got married. Some of you might know.
Majority of, like all of us know, if you're on TikTok, you should know that Linda and her husband, they are like a sensation. Okay, yeah, so people actually don't believe you're married. They just think, oh, it's a joke.
Yeah.
At some point, I thought you were pulling our legs. Because I was like...
I mean, I didn't really post. I got married 2 years ago, but when I said I'm married, you know, when you're wearing engagement ring and you wake up one morning, the ring have moved to another finger and you didn't explain. So it brought up a lot of controversies. So people don't really believe that I was married, just like up till December when I officially did the public occasion. That was when people start believing that.
Yes, because I know you're good with content. So I was like, is this another content stunt? Like, what are we talking about? But anyways, I saw this video you were talking to us about. You were meant to get married to somebody else before your husband.
Yeah, did you see that video?
I follow you. Like, you were talking to us. I think it was in the night you did that video, talking to us, giving us the gist on TikTok.
That should be on the live stream or something. Like, I was supposed to get married to somebody before my husband.
So you ditched him?
Yes, I did.
Wow. And they say fear men.
Huh?
They say fear men, but now it's like fear women.
I mean, some days are like that. You have to follow your heart.
Wow. So what was the main gist? Because I know a lot of people want to know what happened, why you left that guy.
You know, I was in this 5-year relationship in university. So, and my final year, 280, we broke up, went our separate ways. So in my mind, I was like, I've done a lot for love, and I'm not getting married for love again. I'm getting married for money.
Wow.
So my dad had told me that there's this guy that been wanting to get married to me since years back, but he was telling the guy that the guy has to wait till I finish my university. Okay. So that now I'm done, that if I'm interested in the guy. And the guy is well-to-do. He based outside country. I was like, okay, I think I can do long-distance relationship based in Nigeria, you based outside, since it's money. Because at that point, I wanted to get married for money. And he has a house, has a car, has cars, not even... So I met my husband. He was still struggling, you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he didn't really... He was still staying with the family. He didn't really have. So one day, my dad sent me to go buy gas. So mind you...
I remember that gas.
Mind you, this guy is building another house after finishing one big mansion in the village. So, and he was sending money through me to give to his brother for the construction and all that. And ever since, and sometimes we speak for like an hour, 2 hours, like we talk on phone. And he has never like be like, okay, since we do international call or sometimes WhatsApp call, take 500 naira recharge, take 2K recharge. He never, and me, if you don't give
The minimalist, yeah.
I don't ask,
yeah.
So, and I didn't complain. 2 months, you be sending millions through me.
I was going to say
give
that you're
your
dealing with
brother.
millions,
I
but
mean,
like they never give you anything.
You can't even give me anything. So that day, I started dating my husband a month. Yeah, I'm not really good with stories, so I'm just trying to. So I started dating my husband. That was like a month. I've been dating him for like 2 months. I've been 3 months before I met my husband. So a month in the relationship with my husband, and I was going to buy gas, and he called me and asked me, where am I going to? I was like, I'm going out.
Yeah.
I want to buy gas. Our gas finished, but I don't have money to buy the gas, and my dad is not around.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I should find somebody and borrow from now. Later I'll give the person.
But did you have the money?
Yeah,
Yes, you
I was
had
already
the
on
money.
my
So
way.
more like a reverse psychology.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, because at that point, it was 2 weeks to his people coming to our house to do introduction.
Okay, I see.
So at that
you're
point, I
about to
was
be a
just
lolo.
scared. I was just contemplating, what can I do to test this guy? Like, at that point, I was just confused. So immediately he said that, I was like, okay, no problem. I ended the call. And I blocked him.
Yeah, because I think that's what you said, that you just blocked him like that
him.
and nothing.
Yeah, and the funny thing was that before that, there was a time I told my husband I don't have money.
Yeah.
And he gave me his last card.
And this was someone that was still struggling.
This was someone that was still struggling. He gave me, and that was 5K. He gave me his last 5K. I was like, so for somebody that is struggling like this,
and can still
give me 5K, and somebody that has it all cannot even give me nothing. I was like, no. It's better I stay with the struggling guys.
Wow.
I'm a sucker for love. So I blocked him, and he started complaining to my dad. That was just it.
So, but did he ever reach back to you when he saw that you were getting married?
He went after my cousin. My cousin's sister. But my cousin sister said no. Because he was like, he must marry from our family, because our family back in the village is kind of
known and
responsible, and all that. So a lot of people want to marry from our family because we are mostly girls.
Okay.
So
like went plucking the fruits.
He went after my cousin's sister, but that one didn't still work out. And that was it.
Wow, this is one story that everyone wants to know. And I know that gas story. When I hear that gas, I'm like, this is part of Linda's love life. It was that gas that made you make a major decision in your life.
Yes, it was that gas.
Wow. So if that didn't happen, you were just going to marry that guy for money?
I mean, I found that. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure something else would have happened.
Something else would have happened because I wasn't marrying for love. I had a guy that didn't really have, that loves me, and I love him back, and somebody that has money and I don't have feelings for. So
he was like, anyone, let's just go.
I just want to be happy. I don't want to be miserable in a marriage.
Oh, wow. Anyways, Linda, do you cook?
Yeah, I cook, but I don't like cooking.
Why?
Why? It's a long story. I was diagnosed of asthma when I was small.
Okay.
I think I was 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I was 7 then. So since then, my dad stopped me from going into the kitchen, doing a lot of things. So I became the most pampered kid. Yeah. Wow. So because of that,
you look it.
I can cook, but I'm not really a fan of cooking.
Okay.
Honestly.
So do you have days you just want to enter and make this? Let me just make this sharp and I'm out.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay. We're just gonna be having fun here, eating, and yeah. Are you a fan of that?
I like junk food.
Anyways, guys, let's go and buy fuel. We'll come back, okay? Linda, I have something special for you.
Okay.
Can you guess what's in the box? It's
food.
yours. I don't know. I have no idea of what's inside this box.
I smell like food.
Okay.
Smell like food.
Let's see.
Okay. Ooh, spice with color. Okay.
Yeah. I can
It's
help
an
you.
apron.
Mm-hmm.
So, the yellow plate. I
know,
meaning
right?
to eat one of these.
With the whole rave on TikTok, right?
I mean,
everybody
wants to suffocate us.
Honestly, if you don't have money, sorry for you.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream, what flavor? Oh, vanilla.
Yes.
I like me some ice cream. I'm a sweet tooth, you know.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm not, but for this tea that you're about to spill, yeah, I
I'm
can.
spilling everything
I
for
trust
this.
you.
I'm spilling everything.
Wow.
Okay, and this for
Our ice
dishing
cream
them,
and then
okay.
dishing that out.
Okay, this is nice.
So yeah, basically that's what we have now. Are you ready to spill the tea?
Yes, of course.
She's just lucky that she's not cooking like a proper meal. You would have given me like Eba vibes, or come on, like it's your food. Please open it for us and then dish out for us.
Okay. Finally, the pressure. Last.
We're having to eat it now.
Okay.
So we hardly saw this on TikTok, like this red velvet. This is the red velvet.
Yeah, I'm seeing only red velvet
from
the one I was saying was red with chocolate.
The Oreo,
yeah,
I think so. So this is the red velvet one. So we can always try something different.
This is nice. Ooh, what should I?
So I think we can have this here.
Okay.
So you can just dish for both of us there, and also our ice creams. What do you think?
This is really nice.
Oh, you're actually a sweet tooth.
I think it's worth the hype.
Wow.
I think it's worth the hype.
Linda, when did you join TikTok? When was like your first viral video? All your videos are viral, Sha.
Yeah, but
all your videos are viral.
my most viral video was the alcohol video.
Uh-huh.
And I think that had like almost 20 million views.
Yeah, because like it's everywhere. And I'm like...
And I did that video out of boredom, actually. It wasn't planned.
Because when I saw it, I was like, how did you stay to be able to like put the script for this?
I was bored. You know, it was 1st of October, and I lodged in this apartment with my husband, and they did this complimentary red wine.
Okay.
And the red wine was so horrible. I hated it. It was so bitter. So I was not like, this challenge, it kind of sounds emotional somehow.
Okay.
Even though others are doing it with just sipping wine, sitting down, singing the lyrics and sipping wine. I was like, okay, let me try my emotional, and I would drink the wine. That was the plan. But then I went under the shower. The shower was actually warm. I know the water was entering my eyes a lot, so my eyes was now red from multiple, try and error. So, and I zoomed, the phone was actually far from me, and I zoomed it closer. And I tried sipping the wine, but it wasn't working. I'm not a fan of red wine, and then that particular red wine was so horrible. So I was like, okay, let me try sipping it, then pushing it out, and let the water,
give you the
away.
effect. Yeah,
that was the plan. And I made that video. I was skeptic posting that video. I was like, God, well, people, they'll be like, this is out of what I normally do. They like it.
Like, where's this coming from?
And I posted it. We did like 1 hour, I've hit 1 million views. I was like, oh my God. I had like 150 something K followers as of then. Within 1 month or 2 months, I skyrocketed to 1 million followers.
Wow.
That was my highest view on TikTok. And everybody went crazy. Everybody started doing theirs, and people went more crazy.
After seeing yours,
I mean, people went more crazy, going into gutter, dirty places.
Yes, I know people were saying, oh, it was because of your video, they now started doing that.
I mean, like, how is it because of my video? Mine was clean. I didn't push anybody to do any filth, dirty. So we're pouring soup, pot of soup.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we are pouring gallons of red oil. I was like,
I saw the red oil one as well.
Yeah, and they were actually, I feel like, for the fact that I didn't actually do how the trend was, I kind of pushed that song so far.
You did.
But I had a lot of backlash.
I was going to come to that.
Did you have artist came out and said he didn't like it, this, that.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, and they had to change the entire, because
the name. Was it after your video that they changed the name? Because I was like, oh, I see. And then people were like, you were overdoing, and then I realized he had changed the name of the song like after a few days, or was it that day or so?
After a while, he now changed the name. He did this public announcement or something, and some influencers, I think they paid some influencers to be now doing the correct trend.
Okay.
Because some people are now doing some things that was risky.
Okay, yeah.
Some
So
people
he
were
now had to come
drinking
out.
hypo. I don't know if it's by hypo or what, but they were using hypo.
Yeah, to
gallons.
do challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, so he had
It was
to come
scary,
out.
yeah. So some TikTokers started coming out to be doing the correct trend.
So did you feel bad about the backlash?
How will I feel bad when my account is growing?
I know that's you. Like you're really not bothered.
I wasn't bothered because
did you have friends sending it to you? Linda, look at what they are saying. Look
yeah.
at.
No, people. My friends sending it to me were actually proud, but nobody was talking about the backlash.
Okay.
And then again, I wasn't even worried because I was making money. Like I was making money during that 1 month. I made like 7-point-something million.
Oh wow.
Just that 1 month. Because so many music artists will be like, I want you to show emotions on my video. I want you to cry. I want you to... Everyone now wants me to cry. Like I switched my content to crying. And it got to a point I was not crying too much. They were not saying, I hope they are not beating you.
Oh, I see. So just from one video, you were now able to like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kudos to Simeon. There's this guy, Simeon Blinks, and Beauty Goddess. They were the 2 people that taught me how to cry.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually simple. Just don't blink. Look at your ring light or look at the AC. Don't blink. And as you stay, the water will start clogging,
and then
you
will
just
drop. Wow.
Just don't blink. Then once the music starts, you blink. Then
So in all this, where was your husband? What did he tell you?
My husband don't care.
I know he actually does. As far as his wife is happy and they're both making money, they're fine.
He don't care. He was actually happy that I was, making money from it. Yeah.
Because I saw it, I was like, you're really creative. Like, how did you think about this? It cannot be me. Like, from where?
I didn't even see that video being creative.
I was like, from where? Like, somebody was like, you're going through a lot. I saw people say, oh, this one has come out. We had to break issues. What's happening? Like, and then I didn't even think of the shower effect. I thought you had people like actually.
I was in the shower and I had to.
So you recorded yourself?
Yes. My camera, my phone and my ring light was there, and it was a bit far from me. Then I have to zoom it.
Oh wow, that's a
yeah.
lot of content. So in all this, people know that you're married and everything. Do you still have guys that toast you, that come and they're like
Abuja men?
Not even only Abuja, but like people
Online?
that come on your TikTok, your social media as well.
No.
Oh, so they know that this is Oga's.
Yes,
this
nobody
is Oga's
does that.
This thing. But then in Abuja, how is life?
In Abuja men, when I'm in public, they even care that you're a wig. They will ask you, does he base in Nigeria or base abroad?
So if he's abroad, they don't care. They can just say.
They feel like I'm one of those young ladies that got married early and their husband don't base in Nigeria.
Yeah, so they just married them and left them.
So they feel like, I think they have this conception that those kind of set of ladies are always ready to mingle because their husbands don't base in Nigeria.
So they are free to do whatever you
want. Yeah, because that's like mostly the questions I get. Does he base in Abuja or does he base in Nigeria?
I mean, that's good. So roughly, how has marriage been? Because I see both of you. You guys are living life. You people are enjoying. And I like the fact, even if obviously in marriages you have the bad sides, you have the good side, but you guys are always positive. You guys come out. I see like when it's just both of you, you're doing like full glam for your husband and he sits on the makeup chair. Like your husband has your energy. For every man there's a woman.
Yes.
And like you're like, oh, so you're like, babes, I want to use you for makeup. Come and sit down.
You're like, fine.
And then like he wears the wig, he's sitting down.
But sometimes I do bribe him for that.
Oh, okay, I see. That's as far as he still comes out to do it. And then, so do you have people complain when you do that with your husband? I'm sure Nigerians people still complain and say why.
People complain. People say, oh my God, he's so gay. I'm like, what the I'm literally the person that's
told him
I needed to manifest your feminine energy for this video to work.
Because I see a lot of comments and he's always in the mood like flipping the hair. Yeah. It's my wife's wig. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But then I know, and then I read comments. People come out and say, "Why would you do this to him?" I know there was a comment one time I read. Someone was like, "There's no respect here." Have you had people tell you, "Oh, they don't see respect between you and your husband. You don't give him respect," and all of that?
I think I have, but sometimes I don't read my comment sections.
Oh, really? So you're
Most of
just
times.
posting on the go?
Yeah, maybe if I post, maybe in the next 1 hour or two, I'll read my comment section because I know that it's few comments. I'll just reply. After that, I don't go back to my comment section again.
Oh, okay.
Because I know that there's going to be some negative
that one comment that
comments.
may even annoy you and
Yeah.
all of that. Okay, so now with the social media life, right? How has he impacted your life? You would say, did he do a drastic change for you? Obviously,
Yes,
he
he did.
He did. And then what would you have to tell people that are trying to now, okay, I need to use my TikTok for this, I need to use my Instagram for this, I need to use my YouTube for this? Because, I even watched a video recently with you and your husband on YouTube, and that video is like 8,000 something views. And then you could see lovely comments. Oh, you post energy, you post this, I love your vibe and everything. So does that make you keep doing more content, or you guys just genuinely love doing the content? What would you say?
I do the content for the money.
Wow. So you're
Not for anybody.
It's all about the ego.
It's all about the money, let me be honest. Because my mom died when I was six, 7, I guess. So I was raised by my dad, and he didn't remarry.
Okay.
And we are like 3 girls and 1 boy.
All right.
So growing up, all of us had our own rooms.
Okay.
So it was, my dad didn't let us socialize.
Okay.
So it was just school, home. School, even my university, I didn't have
Friends
I didn't
like
let
that.
university pass through me. I just went to
You just
university.
went and you passed, like,
My
let me
university
be
days
done.
was just lecture home, lecture home. So I'm very private.
Okay.
Very, very private. Even when I started TikTok, was just while away time and stuff like that. But a video that made me go viral. So I came out to the limelight, and I was making cool cash, and I can't just
Now relax.
you get. So I'm still creating content and all that because of the cash, because it's now generating, it's now a source of income, a good source of income.
Cool cash.
Yeah, cool cash.
Wow.
Yeah, in a
I
month
like
you
that.
can see like 2.5 on a rock, on a bad day, 1 point, more
But there's
than
a point.
sometimes. There's a point in every month.
Oh.
So, it's something that you can't just, even though sometimes I don't feel confident, sometimes I feel like let me just leave live stream for like 1 month, 2 months. I just get tired because there's just this part of me will be like, okay, this is not you. You're doing too much. You need to, relax, tune it down a bit. But because of the money,
I see. Wow.
I have to continue.
That's very good. So what do you have to tell people that now want to start content? You see, like what they call them, the Gen Zs, not even the Gen Zs, other people that want to start doing TikTok, social media, Instagram, or you have people that want to be like you. What do you have to tell them?
I mean, for people that want to start content creating, I don't really have more advice to give, because I didn't work for it. Like, I feel like I didn't work for it. It just came. Okay. So I don't know how to tutor you on how to start, because it wasn't planned. Mine wasn't planned. But I feel like nowadays, if you really want to start content, you see beauty blogs, relationship, and if you're a dancer, I think that actually helps to build your brand more faster, especially relationship. Yeah. It helps to boost your account faster.
People want to know.
For you to be for people to know you and start reaching out to you, brands and all that.
Okay. I see. That's very lovely. Like, thank you so much for coming on my show. How'd you feel? I'm very happy. She gave me like the tea, that gas story. Like, I was just skipping that story because I was like, this girl actually ditched a guy. Like, an Odogu. You were meant to be a lolo in a mansion, but then you'll be crying in that mansion without money, because they will not be giving you the money. They won't be giving you the money. They will give it to the workers to do the things and get it done.
There's probability I'm going to be one of those housewives that their husband are rich and
You're just chilling in the house.
I'm just chilling. I don't have anything. But there are people like that. Yeah. They're married to a rich guy. Then you're on that person's DM begging for finance. I'm like, oh boy, you're married to a rich guy.
Yeah.
I mean, so I didn't want to be in that position. And then again, the way my dad trained us, I have this, how will I say, this mentality of hustling.
You must have something doing.
I must have something doing. So when I see somebody that is trying to make me believe that I'm going to be a housewife,
just enjoy and relax. Also, like you run away immediately.
Honestly.
So just before you go, Linda, I have something special for you. Can you guess?
Really?
Yes.
Why do I feel like it's another food?
Yeah. So if I give you another food, you collect. Okay, you're guessing food.
I think it's food.
Okay, it's just something that you can use to unwind when you go home. I just want you to relax because you came
You
here.
said unwind.
Yeah.
You said unwind.
Wow. So what are you guessing?
A wine.
I don't know.
Is it wine?
I don't know. It's just something that you can use to relax.
Okay, fingers crossed. Wine.
Oh. Anyways, Linda, just before you go.
I got it.
Just before you go, I want you to use this to step down. Thank you for spilling the tea. Especially that story. That was the most important. Because I know people want to know about that story.
I can spill more for more wine.
Don't worry. Don't spill.
For more
but
wine.
No, you can have your yellow plate and you can step it down.
I can spill for more wine.
Don't worry. I don't have another one.
Sure?
But you can have this, okay? This is yours.
Oh my God.
Enjoy yourself and have a good wine with your husband this evening and relax.
Thank you
guys give us content.
Thank you.
And you actually just came back from a trip yesterday.
Yes,
like you came back from Lebanon and you were here. Do you know you were in Lebanon? I was like,
am I gonna make it?
She's not gonna come. But I was like, let me not spoil.
I almost moved my flight.
I was like, let me not spoil this. Like my prayers had you.
I've already given you my.
And she kept on saying, I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Anyways, guys, that's it on this episode with Spice with Scholar. Make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to see more of Linda, make sure you're following her on all her social media handles. I'm going to put everything in the description box. Until next time, bye. So how often do you get into your kitchen?
To eat or to cook?
You get to cook.
Okay, yeah, because to eat is like every 2 hours.
No, you get to cook.